You guys are listening to the Masculinity Show, a podcast for introverts to become more masculine and get the body of an alpha male. And of course, get more mentally healthy and get that seducer's mindset, if you get me. And lastly, I help guys become more desirable and get the mindset of a seducer. Let's get into the podcast. Masculine Mindset Show. All right, brothers. For a while, I've been meaning to post a podcast on how to get a girl's respect, right? So, I want to be clear with all of you right now. Before I get into the content, look in the show notes, Alpha Body Bootcamp, okay? I'm doing a special promotion. And listen, you guys, look, this is like for a very limited time. So, if you don't look like today when you're hearing this episode, honestly, you might miss out. So, if I were you, I'd get on that right away because honestly, I'm not going to be running that special promotion that much longer. So, hurry the fuck up, you guys, and look in the fucking show notes. All right, guys, listen to me. Let's start the podcast. Oh yeah, one more thing, you guys. 77 ways to develop a masculine mindset in the show notes. Now, here's how I want to start out this podcast. First and foremost, those of you that have been following my podcast for quite some time, you know by now that I have a podcast called Women Don't Want to Be Respected. What? It's true! Yeah, okay. Guys, listen to me. If you don't like that title, just do me a favor. Listen to my interview with Dale Valor. Alright, that is inner game, assertiveness, and seduction. Inner game, assertiveness, and seduction. Now, the point behind that entire podcast, you guys, is both me and Dale address, like, what I mean behind that particular episode, okay? It's really like you guys, just understand that girls are drawn to a man's masculine power, all right? Now, I don't want to get into that right now, okay? I'll get into that in a different podcast. But the entire tangent, you guys, is this. If you are not in the power position, I hate to say this to you, but there is a quick way to lose her respect, all right? You will have an instant loss of respect if you are not in the power position, all right? Masculine power position. Now, that's the caveat going in, all right? That is this. That episode of Women Don't Want to Be Respected, understand this, you guys, that really applies more to a different type of situation where you two are already, quote-unquote, know each other and you are willing to try certain things that can basically... It seems taboo, right? Like you're gonna be sexually bold with her, okay? Meaning, you guys, I'll give you an example. I have used handcuffs with girls, but enough said. That's the tangent, you guys. Listen to me. There's an all-important point for the masculine-feminine polarity. That is, when the woman surrenders and she goes into her feminine, then the more masculine you are, meaning she's gonna get really fucking turned on, okay? So, I want to get into the topic of getting a woman's respect. And that is, you guys, that is the first point. You are in the masculine power position. Now, brothers, that's not to say that sometimes the dynamic can switch. That is, if you're in the bedroom and she's on top. But, again, you guys, I'm just letting you know now, that is, sex is a give and take. It's a synergistic, energetic exchange. Now, let's keep fucking going. Okay. look, you guys, in order to get a girl's respect, we have to really establish the foundation, right? Understand that a man who respects himself is more likely to earn the respect of other people. Okay? That goes without saying, you guys. You gotta respect yourself first, okay? Having no self-respect and accommodating everyone, meaning you have that nice guy habit that you just want to just basically people please, you're not gonna get a girl's respect that way. Brothers, listen to me. This all starts out with you respecting yourself. Okay, if you don't have enough self-respect to even go to the fucking gym and take care of your fucking body, for example, then, brother, I'm going to tell you right now, girls, for the most part, okay, there are some girls that, they like a dad bod. Well, I disagree with some girls that say they like a dad bod, because honestly, they're just saying that because they don't want to feel insecure, because they don't want to do the fucking workouts either. So listen to me, you guys. You got to up your standards when it comes to girls, okay? Don't date girls that are fucking out of shape. But if you want the higher caliber of women, just understand this. Girls prefer that you have stamina in the bedroom, and that requires you, like, having good cardio. Like, you can... Guys, listen to me. I have a very old podcast called Six Pack or Dad Bod, and Emily, you heard Emily say in that podcast that she was asking the listener if you have energy to keep up in the bedroom, because if you don't, then I'm turned off. Guys, I'm being dead serious. So, let's keep fucking going. Guys, listen to me. Understand this. Just work that damn heart rate a little bit every day. Alright, now let's keep fucking going. I want to address the next part. So, I talked about masculine power position, right? And I talked about basically having that foundation of self-respect, okay? You need to have a foundation of self-respect. Now, the next point is this, you guys. A strong frame increases her respect. Now, I really should do a full podcast on frame control, but you know what? I really don't want to talk about that topic right now. I'll just say this, you guys. I'll sum this up by saying this. A strong frame is you are simply not to be trifled with, but more importantly, you know your standards and your boundaries and your code. Okay, I'll say that one more time. You know your standards and your boundaries and your code, what you stand for. Guys, listen to me. This does tie back into inner game assertiveness and seduction, okay? So, listen to that podcast. Now, let's keep fucking going. Guys, I want to really communicate this to you. You need to have a strong backbone to basically lead the relationship. A strong backbone to lead the relationship. So, that goes without saying, you guys, even if you have a girlfriend, I'm going to let you know right now. If she notices that your leadership is questionable, then she's going to start testing you. She's going to throw in long-term shit tests. And then she's going to see if you're going to sway off your fucking purpose. So, how do you maintain the backbone, right, in the relationship? You need to always be unpredictable, spontaneous, and stop doing the boring, mundane, routine shit that most couples do. Now, let's keep fucking going. Guys, the next big point. Stoicism increases her respect. Oh yes, you guys. Stoicism. Now, this is a very deep topic, but Stoics, in my mind, are the epitome of frame control masters. Okay, if you guys want to see a really, really good movie about this, just check out Gladiator. Now, Stoicism also, you guys, does look, I admire war movies, okay? Because it does show how you have to, like, basically be as calm as possible in, like, some really intense situations. You have to go past enemy lines and shit like that. Guys, one of my favorite movies that I saw years ago was called Fury with Brad Pitt. But Anyways, the whole point is this, you guys. The whole point is this. Watch a good war movie. And they have a lot of lessons in stoicism, okay? Now, I'm going to keep moving forward, you guys. Another good movie to check out, you guys, is Saving Private Ryan. I do love war movies. Now, also, emotional control is the next part, you guys. Stoicism, emotional control, very fucking important. So, guys, when girls test you, and they really test you hard, like they're really trying to see how much they can get under your skin, I'm warning you now, if you allow them to get under your skin, then you're fucked, okay? Listen to me, guys. You should sometimes allow girls to just have their way, because if they're going to keep being bitchy, it's just like, whatever, chick, do your own fucking thing. Like, I don't give a flying fuck what you do. Just understand this, you guys. I don't want you to have any type of emotional reactivity. No emotional reactivity. I addressed this on my Healthy Self-Entitlement podcast. Very early episode. I love that one, by the way. Now, let's keep moving forward. Okay, guys. Next big point on getting her respect. All right? You got to build trust and congruence. Okay? Build trust and congruence. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, you guys. A man who builds trust and congruence with a woman is more likely to earn her respect and admiration too. Guys, this is fucking key, okay? Just being a man of your word, that increases a girl's respect big time, tenfold. Now she sees that you're consistent, and if you're consistent, then that is awesome, you guys. Seriously, pat yourself on the back, because not very many guys nowadays are fucking a man of their word. So, if you are a man of your word, seriously, check the show notes. Book a free consultation call. Actually, no, correction, it's paid. My bad. Now, let's keep moving forward. Alright, next big point on earning her respect, okay? You should never allow outside circumstances to affect you. I'll say that one more time. Never allow outside circumstances to affect you, okay? Now, guys, that goes without saying that my podcast runs on masculinity. Okay, it runs on masculinity. This does tie into masculine power too. But power is also a huge topic. I could talk about that for like 50 podcasts because I love that topic. But listen to me, you guys, right now. Just understand that you have to, in essence, like control your state of mind consistently. Have good state control. And guys, I want to tell you something. State control and non-reactivity are both extremely similar. That is, you control your state, you dictate your own state, and when you never allow outside circumstances to affect your state, that is extremely admirable. Okay, so let's keep fucking going. Guys, I want to really sum this podcast up because I have another huge point on getting a girl's respect. Now, that is sexual boldness. Okay, this is awesome, right? So, the whole point is, I remember when I said this cold read to a girl a long time ago, and I really want you to listen very carefully right now. So I want you to hear this cold read that I'm about to tell you. All right. Now, another way to increase a girl's respect is to get into that sexy mood and look into her eyes and allow her to just breathe, pant hard. And she's anticipating your every move. And she's looking at your lips. And then you do the upside down triangle. Right eye, left eye, down to the lips. And I'm going to tell you right now, this was the cold read that I said. Cold read. Alright? I take it you want a guy who is confident, but doesn't need to prove it. He just believes in himself. I also take it that you love a guy with a very strong frame. Meaning, he leads you to where you want to go. And then I actually just leaned in. And then I said, stop looking at me like that. Now, brothers, listen to me right now. This right here does spike her respect and attraction way high. Why is that? Because that right there is actively demonstrating an understanding of a girl's sexual world. Because, guys, listen to me. Girls love a man who can lead her to where she wants to go. And they love a man that can just take control, that can just relax and let go and allow her to open up and surrender to his masculine presence. Because he can just bring her through an amazing sexual experience. So, do me a favor, brothers, and leave me a 5-star review, because you are fucking awesome. Now, check the show notes, as I always say. Special promo for a limited time. Alpha Body Bootcamp. Guys, listen to me right now. Alpha males command respect. They go into rooms and they command respect. They go into rooms and they also have congruence. They have congruence, they have self-respect, and they also have purpose. Peace the fuck out.